Welcome to the month of September, and welcome to CW Post Field, the home of the Battle Creek Central Bearcats, where we will have our Week 2 high school football game of the night here on WBCK. Nathan Adams, glad to be with you as we are getting ready for our matchup here at Battle Creek Central, as the Bearcats will take on the Mustangs of Portage Central in non-divisional action in the Southwest Michigan Athletic Conference. And it's been a very, very long time since these two teams have played against each other. 2008 was the last time the two teams squared off. Battle Creek Central a winner 28-27. That was back when Al Slammer was still here at Central. And even though the two teams are very close in proximity in the conference, they've always been in opposite divisions. And the last time they actually played a traditional conference game was even before the Southwest Michigan Athletic Conference expanded to 16 teams, back when it was the original Big 8. Should be a good game tonight, as Battle Creek Central will look for their first win of the season, as they dropped a 30-13 decision to the Lancers of Stevensville Lakeshore last week. Portage Central a winner, they're 1-0 as they knocked off Mattawan 35-0. So Portage Central will look to stay undefeated. Lauren Granger's Bearcats will look for win number 1 on the 2016 season. There are other city and area teams in action tonight because of the fact of the Labor Day weekend. There's only one team in action on Friday, and we'll get to that in here just a moment. But we do have a lot of great games tonight, including conference matchups for Harper Creek and Penfield as they both open up Interstate 8 play. And the Harper Creek Beavers playing host to the Mounties of Jackson Northwest. And ever since Jackson Northwest has been a part of the I-8, Harper Creek has not lost to them, even though they've been very low-scoring games. Penfield on the road after winning their first game of the season, traveling east over to Parma to take on the Panthers of Parma Western. Penfield a winner last week as they knocked off Parchment. And in 8-man football, the St. Philip Tigers, after getting by Kingston on the road, they are back on the road again this week as they make their way to Litchfield to take on the Terriers. The interesting thing about that one is they have not played each other the last 2 seasons because Litchfield has called a forfeit both times. So the last time they've taken on each other was back in 2013. Also, Marshall on the road at Coldwater, taking on the Cardinals in Interstate 8 action. Hastings on the road at Jackson-Lumen Christi as the Saxons make their first appearance in the I-8 and taking on the tough and talented Titans of Lumen Christi. Also, Big 8 conference action opening for Athens as they travel to Union City. They also have other games in the Big 8 with Quincy hosting Jonesville, Homer hosting Concord, the defending champs of the Big 8. And other non-divisional games and non-conference games taking place today, including Bellevue at Sand Creek, Bronson traveling to Bridgman, Delton will head to Hartford, Gull Lake will head to Portage Northern to take on the Huskies, Maple Valley will travel to Parchment, Olivet will play host to Lake Fenton, and in 8-man football, Teconcha, with a win over Burr Oak last week, will play host to Weberville. And on Friday, Climax-Scotts will play host to the Magi of Colon to open up South Central Athletic Association action. And only one team not in action at all this week, that's the Lakeview Spartans, due to an open date. Nobody wanted to play them on Labor Day weekend, so they are off and will stay with that 8-game schedule. Of course, we'll have all those scores coming up later on tonight on WBCKFM.com. And, of course, you can follow us on our Facebook page, like us there. And if you want to catch the game tonight, 6:35 is our broadcast time, 7 o'clock kickoff here in downtown Battle Creek, as Jim Hughes and I will broadcast from way up there on top of CW Post Field. Of course, it is very, very early here in the morning and a great sunrise to start. And we'll have a great game tonight. Battle Creek Central and Portage Central tonight here on WBCK. Be sure you join us on 95.3 FM. Also, WBCKFM.com, and listen to us live. Or if you've got your smartphone or tablet, download the Radio Pup app, and you can follow the game there. Until next time, have a good one.